let's break down an absolutely incredible night of football. The final score was Barcelona 4, Villarreal 1. But believe me, that scoreline doesn't even begin to tell the whole story. This was a night that belonged to one player. The headlines in Spain, well, they pretty much said it all. This one right here reads, Lamine Yamal scored a hat-trick and Barcelona thrashed Villarreal. It was truly a performance for the history books, and we are going to walk through exactly how it all went down. So, the scene was set at the legendary Camp Nou. And this wasn't just some run-of-the-mill match, no. This was a massive showdown with huge implications for the La Liga title race. You could just feel the electricity in the air. Check this out. Over 44,000 fans jammed into the Spotify Camp Nou for this thing. They came expecting a big La Liga game, maybe hoping for a win, but I guarantee you, nobody had any idea they were about to witness history being made. Okay. This is where our story really kicks into high gear. All eyes were on Barca, but one young man was about to completely steal the spotlight. 28 minutes on the clock. The game's still tight. Both teams feeling each other out, waiting for someone to make a move. And there it is, Lamine Yamal with the breakthrough. He finds the back of the net, and the stadium just explodes. The teenager puts Barcelona up 1-0. What a start. But was he done? Oh no. Not even close. You only had to wait about 9 more minutes. Unbelievable. He's done it again. A second goal before we even get to halftime. It's 2-0 to Barcelona, and Camp Nou is absolutely electric. They are watching a star being born right in front of them. But you know how it is in football, right? A 2-goal lead can be tricky. And sure enough, after the break, Villarreal came out of the locker room fired up, and the whole mood inside the stadium started to change. And it didn't take long. Just 4 minutes into the second half, the comeback was officially on. And just like that, it's 2-1. Pape Gueye gets one back for Villarreal. All of a sudden, we've got a real game on our hands. The tension just shot through the roof. Was Barcelona's perfect night about to fall apart?
But on a night like this one, when history is on the line, you need a hero. And Barcelona's young phenom was more than ready to answer the call and write his name in the record books forever.
This 69th minute, this is the moment, the one everyone in that stadium will be talking about for years. Yes, he's got it! A hat trick for Lamine Yamal. History is made. The kid single-handedly restores the 2-goal lead and completes one of the most incredible performances you will ever see. Just wow. So, with the hat trick secured and all the momentum swinging back their way, Barcelona could smell blood in the water. It was time to put this game away for good. And they waited right until the very end, deep into stoppage time, just to put a final exclamation point on the night. And it's the veteran Robert Lewandowski who gets in on the action to make it 4-1. It was the perfect ending to a completely dominant performance. And when you look at the stats, you really see just how dominant they were. I mean, just look at this. Nearly 74% possession for Barcelona. They didn't just have the ball, they controlled the entire tempo of the game. Villarreal was just chasing shadows all night long. And that possession wasn't just for nothing. It turned into real constant pressure. 8 shots on target for Barca compared to just a single lonely shot for Villarreal. That right there, that's the story of the game in a nutshell. So this timeline just wraps it all up perfectly. You've got Yamal's incredible first half double, that brief scare from Villarreal, and then the epic response with Yamal's historic third, capped off by Lewandowski. A truly complete performance from start to finish. So, okay, beyond one magical night, what does a huge 4-1 win like this actually mean for the bigger picture? Why were these 3 points so important? Well, this is why it was so massive. This win puts Barcelona on 64 points. That opens up a 4-point gap over their huge rivals, Real Madrid. Yeah, Madrid has a game in hand, but that result sends a powerful message to the entire league. And that really brings us to this final question, doesn't it? The beginning of a new era? I mean, when a teenager scores a hat trick like that, to send his team clear at the top of the table, it feels like more than just a win. It feels like a turning point.